Oh, good morning. Well, good afternoon. It's 12 a.m. from the UK. Guys, I've got some news here to tell you what's happening with the Game of Life being played live. I just been to the shop to get some stuff from the kitten, some for TV. She loves her milk and getting her lots of treats because she's fighting demons non-stop. Bless her. And the kittens miss her and her soulmate, so I give them lots of treats and give them a lot of attention. And after this video, I'm doing the treatment plan from the goddess to restore my body to full perfection within 3 months. I've been doing it for a week, guys, and the transformation is incredible. Today I've got 1 hour workout. It's usually 25 minutes, so wish me luck. I can do it. It's really strong, guys. I usually do the modification, yeah. And after that, I'm completely fucked for a while, and then I have to go to the shops to get some more tiles to finish the house. So, long day. So anyway, please do not watch this video unless you've watched the 2 other videos of what happened, the whole story, who I am, and how is the goddess preparing to restore paradise, because it can go 3 ways, yeah? So what's happening with the goddess and the devil? I mean, I'm in the middle because obviously I'm the veil, yeah, and the vessel that brings full enlightenment, and the one that the devil wants. My submission towards him, that means that he's the god of the galaxy, yeah? So you all know that obviously he raped me, he beat me up and all of that, and he was taken to a mental hospital. Was he really? No, because although that we have dismantled the metrics, he's got his own metrics, his own reptilians and the followers. The followers, the main ones, there were 12, and then a bunch of hundreds, which are the celebrities, the politicians and all of that are still working with him, and they're the system, so he didn't really just go to a mental hospital. Yeah, he was still in his full power, thinking that he's the god of the galaxy. So I got a new mobile phone, so he couldn't have my number. He hacked it, obviously. And I began to get messages on WhatsApp. I said, oh, who is that? And I opened WhatsApp, and it was him. I thought, he's hacked my phone number, you bugger. You're constantly hacking my internet. Anyway. And on this, there were some videos with hypnotic, he's a little bit like Darren Brown. He's a hypnotizer, but the best of the best. I've seen him do things that you wouldn't believe, guys. Yeah. Once we were on the train, we went, and I said, shit, I forgot my wallet. I said, we can't go, babes, because I don't want to not pay, And so not to worry, and the ticket man came, and he didn't see us. He was asking for the ticket for everybody, and he didn't see us, yeah? And he used to do things like that, and he used to go to the shops, take things, leave, and nobody would see that he was there and taking things, He's just owns, the human mind. Whether if you are strong of mind or weak, he can control anybody's mind, yeah? Except obviously mine, but it's because of the goddess, protection, otherwise he would have. So in these videos, he was telling me, are you my faithful goddess, or you are just full of shit and evil? I said, okay. I kept reading. And one of them, he shows me his body, his 6 packs, so look how handsome and looking. Say, okay, I mean, he's fucking ugly, guys. I remember when I used to have to be in bed with him and he was asleep, and I look at my kid and I'm so beautiful. I look at him, oh, you're so ugly because of the inside, reflected on the outside. I just wanted to kick him out of the bed and get rid of him, but it wasn't the right time. So I put up with a lot from that twat. And then songs of how beautiful you are, how much I love you. Okay, I didn't listen to them, but there was a particular video that drew my attention, so I got to watch that, yeah. So I pressed play, and it was hypnotic full power. And this is exactly, he was trying to make me believe that was true. So if I believed it through fear, that reality would get created. When I was watching the fear, I was shaking, not because I was scared, it's because I could feel that he was trying to instigate fear. Honestly, it was unbelievable. And in that video, he said that because he was telling me that I had to go and see him in hospital to visit him. Of course, yeah, nothing else better to do right now than go and visit the devil. I just got rid of him, guys. I don't want to see him ever, yeah. And he said that I went one day and I got really drunk. Guys, I'm not drinking. The goddess, I'm on a treatment plan where I cannot drink at the moment of smoke. She only allows me to smoke the weekends and only menthol cigarettes, a particular brand that she's coded. And he's blocked from Facebook. So, and also, if I drink the whole bar, I couldn't get drunk because I know it's an illusion, yeah? However, he used to call himself the drunken master, and when he used to drink, he used to pass out. He cannot handle his own metrics, yeah? And he was saying that I got drunk one day, and I put a video at the gate saying that all the rape and domestic abuse, the thefts, and all of the things that I had said against him, all the charges were alike, and it was an excuse for me to break up with him. And he said he had recorded that video and gave it him to the judge. So I was going to be done for accusing somebody and was going to be put in prison. I just laughed and, I left it there, yeah. So it didn't work. And then the police came round, and I told them about the messages, and said to me, but how does he got your number? So shit, what do I say? But also when I gave him the phone, guys, yeah, he hacked the phone and put a picture of one of my babies, one of the kittens, Soul, like if I had sent it to him. I thought, shit, I thought that I was, Mom, what do I say here to the police? I said, tell them that you sleepwalk. It's brilliant. And I told them, I said to them, the script was coming, the police was doing the talking for me. I said, look, when I was very young, when I was 13, I used to sleepwalk when I was stressed, and I haven't sleepwalked since then, but obviously I haven't contacted him. I would never do that, so this must be a case of a sleepwalk. Yeah, and the other day I woke up and the fridge was open and I had eaten food and I had done some painting, so I'm not conscious of what I'm doing at the moment when I sleepwalk. So, and the girl said to me and cried, so they'll feel sorry for you. Yeah, don't worry, I've got their mind control, they're on your side, yeah? So I started crying, oh, don't worry. So they took snapshots of the video, more evidence about him trying to intimidate me. He's not doing himself any favors. He thinks he owns the police. So that's the move that he made. The police blocked him. And then the police let me delete his contact completely. So I deleted the contact completely. And now he cannot access. Obviously, he could easily come to this place, yeah? But there's a barrier of protection, yeah, by the code, so he cannot enter the place anymore. And now he cannot contact me. So what's his next move, guys? Yeah? He's not made any move yet. We don't know what he's going to do. But what we are picking up, yeah, is have you seen the movie The Green Mile? And for those who haven't seen the movie of The Green Mile, it's the Tom Hanks. It's a fantastic, outstanding movie. I loved it. And in this movie, just to cut the story short, is where prisoners that are going to go onto the electric chair go there for 12 months prior to go to electric chair. And the officers are kind to them if they're nice, because obviously they're about to die, yeah? But one of the officers is really evil, and he's the son of one of the governors that own the prison system. So he thinks he can do what he wanted, and he was very evil to some of the prisoners. And what he never expected is that the officers, the nice ones, they got fed up with him and they locked him up in a room once, and then they kicked him out. And he couldn't believe that that was done to him, because he had full power. So he got deluded, he went crazy. And this is pretty much what's happening to the devil. He cannot believe, he cannot control my mind. He cannot believe that I wasn't seduced by his six-pack and his beauty. He thinks he's the most handsome man in the planet, and he's the ugliest man on the planet, because he is the devil, guys, yeah? He's got rotten, he's even missing one tooth, he's got rotten tooth, ugly, it's disgusting. But he thinks he's really handsome. It's beyond belief. So we think this is the case, and then he will go to a real mental hospital, and then on the 27th of June of next year is the court case, and he will be given life, and he'll go to prison. And what will happen that he'll go through everything that he's put me through. In prison, if you are a rapist, people who are there with a life sentence, they cannot stand rapists. You don't go and abuse a woman. So they will rape you, they will beat you up, and they will try to kill you till they do. So he's going to have a bet that he will not have his power, he will not have his reptilians. The followers are actually all following the same fate. The followers were 12 main ones, which are the ones who control all the countries, the royals, the main ones. And one of them actually repented, and she's my client, and she's come on board to help the human race, and she's a great asset. And it wasn't easy for her, because for a long time she just knew that that wasn't right. But once you're under brotherhood, if you leave, they kill you. So she could only live with the protection of Mother Goddess, who erased her memory temporarily. When she was ready, I told her who she was, and but she doesn't remember, and that's good. She doesn't need to remember the atrocities that they, killing of children, eating of children, and all drinking blood, and she doesn't need to remember that. It's no point, guys. So yeah, this is how we are. The good news is that the whole galaxy, guys, all the spheres, they have all been recorded and they're on our side. They're having great fun, which how it should be, sending us all our love. And guys, having the whole galaxy awaken, the magnetic pull with the monkey effect, because we are entangled, it should be pulling all of us towards enlightenment. Has it happened? No. Why? Because of how dense and how dark the human race has become. And some of you might say, but I've met some really lovely people. No, you're a slave. You haven't met any lovely people. You haven't met your brothers and sisters. You've only met aspects of you, which the evil ones are projections of the matrix, and the good ones are reflections of the higher self, of the goddess within you. But I can see, your brothers and sisters and what they have become, and the goddess can see, and the whole galaxy can see it now. Is the densest that become pure evil. Every single one is worshipping the devil, not just through religions, through materialism, through prostitution, through drugs. And by drugs, I don't mean weed, and some of them, like you ask, which are good for you if they don't have chemicals. I mean, crack cocaine. Yeah, to escape this reality because they're in so much pain. The teeth falling down, the hair, don't have hair, obesity, greed, indulgence. We've got children obese and children watching porn at such an early age. Parents that they feed their children junk. The school lunches in the UK, they give only junk fried food, and the parents cannot be bothered to do a healthy bag. They just let them in that shite. How many times children go to the place, I want to play, no, I'm busy, go away, and they put them to play PlayStation and watch TV. Yeah, we just become selfish. While I was going through what I was going through, most of my clients got grumpy with me because I missed a session. Like, it's a fucking one-to-one session was more important than what we are doing. It's selfish, guys, selfish. Yeah. When we all got disconnected, you all got deceived. Everybody chose to turn the back on the goddess. I went there and spoke to all of you. I even spoke to the devil at the beginning when he was convincing the followers, and he was trying to record me. I was talking to fuck off and left. But however, there were seven that didn't want to. But the magnetic pull was so strong that they got dragged with them, and those seven have become my clients. I couldn't, because I know who they are, I couldn't wait to meet them. So when they came to me, I said, oh my God, they're here. But I couldn't disclose who they were. I'm disclosing it now, who have been the chosen to learn the recode and help the human race awaken. So they're all doing the course with me, and I'm still gathering them, still meeting them, and telling them that they are chosen, and that when I've spoken with 5 of them, and the 5 of them are on board and starting the course. So, I've got the best team ever, and they're the purest of heart, the only pure of heart in the whole world, guys. 100%. Not that some of you have got some amazing purity. I'm not saying that, yeah? I'm just saying that they are 100% pure, and they get the priorities right, they get the higher wisdom. And, when I was going through what I was going through, they were concerned, they were worried about me. And they were tested, by the soul. Sometimes I was able to make the session. I said, no, don't even tell them that you're going to miss it. Let's see how they react, okay? And they all reacted beautifully. So that's why they're on board right now, yeah? And they're going to be blessed immensely for standing by the souls and help in these very crucial times, guys, yeah? So this is where we are, guys. I hope that all these videos, because if only one person watches it, the monkey effect, this is going through the unconscious level. Sometimes I start shaking, and it's because I can feel the devil shaking, but I can feel the human race that is getting it, and they're shaking, they're getting scared because they know what they've done, yeah? They're beginning to click that you don't turn your back on the source. Because Mother Goddess is not going to do anything. You're going to do it to yourself. Mother Goddess is going to try to help you. And Mother Goddess is on a mission to save, and me too, and the people who get involved. We are on a mission to save you all, guys. But you're slacking. You need to get your priorities down. You need to neutralize the code. You need to come on board and stand by the source and help your other brothers and sisters. Anybody come on board to help. We still don't know what way paradise is going till the devil and the followers they get neutralized, but this is happening very quickly. So I will keep you updated, guys. I put a link on top saying, if somebody wants to have 2 sessions with me on the record and try it and have that experience of being with the source energy, it's for peanuts, guys. You should all be taking advantage of this. For $60 for 2 sessions, guys, is I mean, you know what I mean? I wouldn't even think about it, considering that Chris Duncan does the same, and he charges $3,000 for 2 sessions a month with that absolute shite. They don't do anywhere near what I do, and it's 2 records. I record everybody daily and automatically, although I see them weekly, My records are speeded to wake you up and to get you there as fast as possible. So, guys, time to make a choice, and time to, if you really, really love the source, yeah, then it's about time you wake the fuck up and make the right choice. Till next video. Goodbye.